Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. We got lots of stuff going on. So, futures down, and then we got Bank of England rate, and then we have jobless claim came in. A Bank of England increased rate, and today after close we have um, Apple and Amazon, the most important one. So it's lots of stuff going on. Let's see what's going on. And also we have a 10 a.m. ISM report. What else we have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, ISM report at 10 a.m. Um, Anyhow, pre-market right now, yes, as you can see here, it came down. What's interesting is market start falling at 2:30 every time. Last 2 nights ago, it was the same. 2:30 went lower. Like, after the Fitch downgraded, it didn't go that much. It went down, but not too big. But then 2:30 went down, and same again. I'm not sure what's going on at 2:30 a.m. But anyhow, it went down to 45.10 and came back up, and then we get rate increase in England and jobless claim. And right now, pre-market 5 is going up and down. 15 is kind of flat. 30 same thing. 1 hour we got a lot of names. 1 hour golden cross, and 4 hour is still downward. If you start see a 4 hour yellow bar, that means we can we it could be a sign of TTM squeeze. If you see a 4 hour yellow bar, that could be a sign of bottoming. And also 1 hour is giving some signal. But in general, daily is downward, and weekly we getting a dark weekly ES. We have a dark blue bar, and SPX and SPY same thing. And we coming out of the overbought zone on the RSI on the weekly, and right now it's all about 4500. If you're gonna hold it, if you're gonna maybe go a little bit lower and jump back up, it's all about that. So we'll see. NQ, same thing like ES, direction 5 is down a little bit. 15 is already dead cross. 30 is 1 hour is flat, and 4 hours same thing. And weekly and daily is downward. Daily is the bar is decreasing, so it's possible we see red bars coming in TTM squeeze on that one. It's all about Apple or Amazon. They can either save the market, or they can push the market lower. TNX big jump, and right now it's for getting it's at the 4168 level. If it passes this, we're looking at 4245, 4308, 4371. Let me just go back here to show you guys something. So high of the March on the October high was 43.41. So if you pass that one, that could be a little bit catastrophic for market. And in February, when market start jumping back up in March and going up again, and it was 40.94, we are already above that. But market is not like crazy crashing. It's going down slowly, but not in the crash mode yet. So if it passes this one, 43, 46, then it's gonna be very horrible. Um, Anyhow, TNX, keep an eye on it. If it pulls back, because usually that's what it didn't pass. When it goes for a new high, it gives a pullback. But right now, there is no sign for it. So until you don't see a 4 hour dead cross MACD, there is still chance for it to going higher. Everything looking very bullish. So be aware of TNX. DXY, up and down on the England rate decisions. It went down, then it went up, and right now pre-market 5 and 15 not clear direction, but 30 and 1 hour is downward. If the 4 hour dead crosses, it could be good sign. It goes below 102.523. Those are the lower level and can help take bounce back up. But if it passes 102.795, and again 103, 103, 183, 103, 676, those are the next target. Wix for 4% higher, but pre-market, as you can see here, 1530 is dead cross and downward. 1 hour is about to dead cross. Yesterday high was pre-market was almost 1639, and then at the close it got to 1639 and it pulled back a little bit, and this morning it went to 1726 level and it's pulling back to 1672 level. So it's all about 1639. If it goes below that, it could be a sign that market wants to bounce up, a solid bounce up. But if it goes above 1726, target is 1764, 1812. Still very bullish on daily, weekly, and 4 hour. Papa SPX all about 4500. If it can hold it, the next target is 4464. Let me give you the details target actually. One second. I'm gonna use Chartwizer. So if it goes below 4500, we're looking at Papa. We're looking at four. Sorry about that. Um, One second. Come on. Trying to get Chartwizer. Alright, so if it goes below 4500, we're looking at 4497.71 and 4477.15 and 4464.44. Those are the three targets to watch if it goes below 4500, breaks it. And BTC, nothing exciting. Weekly is downward, daily downward, 4 hours downward. It's all news. News comes, it jumps down, falls down, and it jumps back up. Nothing exciting there for now. Apple, all about earning today. So if it jumps, major levels to watch is 194, 196.96, 201.1, 207.79, 214.49. But if it falls, 186.45, 183.2, 175.82. These are the major levels to watch. Pre-market right now, 5 is dead crossing, is hovering around 191.7. 15:30 1 hour is upward, so if it passes 192.25, it can run up to 193, 194. Maybe it does a pre-earning run up. If it does it can go to at least 194. If it gets crazy, 196. But if it can hold 191.7 today, we're looking at 190.08, 188.46, and 186.45. If there's any symbol you're interested, let me know in the comments. Amazon, a little bit, not too much gap up. This one, Etsy sucked, and then Shop was good, but it went down, and but it's no effect so far on Amazon. Amazon, same thing. It has a big earning today, so a lot of people are bullish on it. But we'll see. Next major level on if it goes higher, 132, 136, 141, 148, and if it goes lower, 124.09, 118.38, 116.61, and 111.85. Pre-market right now, 5 and 15 is downward still, and 30 is curved down, and 1 hour is golden cross. So it's all about two key levels to watch: 128.72 and 127.73. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. Breaks 128.72, we can go to 129.6, 131, and 132.46 today. If it goes below 127 and 126.95, we're looking at 125.18, 124.09 to come. Nvidia was a disaster yesterday. It was just interesting. As soon as it opens, starts falling. It came to 447, then boom, 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 downward again. So yesterday low was 432, almost 432.37. That's a key level to watch today. 436.5, 432.37. If it breaks, we're looking at 429, 426, 422.97, and 417.17. Pre-market right now, 5 is up, 15 is still downward, 30 is on the edge. TTM is very bearish, but MACD is up, 1 hour flat, and 4 hour no sign of bottoming yet. On weekly and daily is very bearish. QCOM earning market didn't like it at all. AMD earning was good. It jumped up, but that open boom went down crazy. So money is flowing out of semis. Anyhow, Baba gap up open 2 points. Pre-market right now 5, 15, 30, 1 hour is upward. And this one, we still don't have a yellow bar on the 4 hour. Weekly is still not dead cross, and earning is next week, and there is a lot of optimism about this one. So keep an eye on Baba. If Baba continues going, this one could go for another earning run up. Next target is 97.7 and 98.83. Breaks that one, we can go to the higher levels again. What if you see it drops at open? 94.78, 93.53 next target. Bidu, we got 3 points higher. Breaks 150.45. Next target is 152.12. 5 minutes already that cross. 15 not yet. 31 hours upward, and you can see the same thing I said about Babas right now. Same about Bidu. 4 hour already yellow bar, so it's all about 152.12. Passes that one, we're gonna go back to 153, 155, and 156.94. Netflix. 126, 426 and 423 are next support. If it breaks that one, we're looking at 415, 408 again. Pre-market right now, 515 is upward, 30 is upward. 1 hour is not golden cross yet, and 4 hour we're starting getting in red bar. This one was interesting actually, because yesterday it went down, and it was one of the few names that it bounces back up like 6 points. So keep an eye on this one. It does have the potential after market bottom. If market bottoms, this can go up. Meta 310 reaching 310.21. If you can hold it, we're looking at 305.84 and 300.8. Pre-market 515.30 is downward. This one looks the most bearish pre-market. Yeah, the most bearish on the list too. And 4 hour is very bearish. Daily MACD is a little bit curved down. And yeah, this one, if you can hold 310, 300 is easy come. 305.84 at least. But if you see 1530 golden crosses and then it start jumping back up, then it can go back to 312, 315, 317. Tesla 3 points lower. This one is still on the downtrend. Daily is downward, weekly is curving down, and the 4 hour no sign of bottoming. So pressure is down. It does bounce, some temporary bounce up, but the pressure is downward. So 251 can hold it. We're looking at 250.09, 248.46. Yesterday low was 250.49. So that's a key level you want to watch. Passes that one, we're looking at 248.56, 246.1. But if the 15 and 30 MACD golden cross, then it can jump up higher, maximum to 56.54. Microsoft, 2 points lower, not too much. It's below 326.17. Next supports are 325, 324. If it breaks it, we're looking at 322, 320.94. Weekly is already dead cross, so pressure is downward. Pre-market not clear signal, so you just gotta pay attention to the price action. If it breaks 326, 327, then it can go to the higher level. Google still holding up, not it's stronger compared to other names. It's not crashing big. It's all about 127.16. If it breaks that one, it can have a bigger pullback to 124, 121, 119.63. If you remember, before earning it jumped up, and 127 was the maximum it went up, but right now it's back to, so it's a critical point right now. 1530 is downward, 1 hour is about to dead cross, and 4 hour direction is still downward. 120, if it bounces up, 128.26 is the key level to watch for higher level. AMD, AMD was crazy, man, crazy. I was very bullish on AMD going into earning, and premiums almost doubled before the earning get released. So, but when it opened up, but then went down crazy. It just went down super fast to 108, and right now is holding 108. So 108.18 is a major level. If you can hold it, we're looking at 105.69, 103.2, 101.66. But we need to pass 112.21 to get back up. But this one, right now, with that kind of drop, I doubt soon does that. So it's probably going to be up and down between 112, 108 until maybe it breaks down or market some positive catalyst comes and goes up again. But for now, direction is in generally downward. You can see here 4 hours is very bearish on TTM and MACD. Daily MACD is dead cross, and weekly is dead cross too. Pre-market right now, 5 is golden crossing, 1530 is upward, 1 hour is about to golden cross. So just gotta pay attention to the price action, see what happens at open. Boeing holding 230. This one same like Google. 228 was the high of before earning. So if it can hold that one, then it's gonna go back to the previous levels. But for now, it's holding up. If it holds 230 and continues going higher, we're looking at 232, 235 for higher level. But if it can hold 228, then 226, 223 can come. SPY, it's already below 449.14, but it's not too far from it, so it's hovering around it. This morning went all the way to 447.62. If it breaks 447.62, we're looking at 446.42, 443.71, and 440.03. But for now, it's hovering around 449.14. 5, 15, 30, not clear direction, but we'll see what happens. Everything seems like a little bit flat on 15, 30, and 1 hour. 4 hour, until you don't see a yellow bar, it's still pressure down in directions downward. QQQ, next target is 370. It almost touched it this morning, 370.86. Goes below that, we're looking at 367.54. Need to get back above 375 to get interesting, but for now direction is downward. If earnings are not good, 367.54 at minimum can come. If earnings bad, 359.97. Direction of 5, 15, 30 right now is downward, so we'll see at price action. 370.86 most likely will hit at open. But IWM are actually holding it stronger, not going down crazy. 193.97, that's a key level to watch. If it goes below that, the small caps can join these drops too. Neo was holding up strong yesterday, so keep an eye on that one. Roku got a downgrade. 88.9. If you can't hold it, we're looking at 86.67, 84.43, 81.66. Caterpillar, a strong name, continued going higher yesterday, but right now it's joining a little bit the market. 284.62. If you can't hold it, back to 280.98, 278.74. CRWD was very weak yesterday. 153. If you can't hold it, 151, 149, and 148.31. What else you got here? TLT continue going lower, and 94.98 is the next target, the next major level to watch. If it can hold there, 92.22, 89.45, 86.03. Direction is very down. The more TNX rises up, the more TLT falls. But just be careful whenever TNX does a reversal, because when that reverses, TLT goes up. Anyhow, you had a good earning, but market jumped up. Right now, market weakness is pulling it down. So 40, 63, 39, 16, those are the next support to watch. If it passes that one, it can go crazy down. Direction looking very down pre-market, so be cautious on this one. PayPal, unfortunately, it went down. This one, the earning was in line, but market apparently didn't like it. So if this one would have reported last week, it would have jumped up. But right now, this was the worst time market bearish reporting. 64.95 and 67.5, those are the key levels to watch. It breaks either one, can make a bigger move to the higher and lower level. Pre-market right now, 15.30, not clear direction, so it's all about price action there. That's pretty much it. Come on, oh my god, this one went down a lot. So actually, this one was a no-brainer. I mean, AMD went down, Nvidia pulled back, so probably Qcom should have, but wasn't expecting this much. This is crazy. So 114.53 is the next target. Breaks that one, it can go to the lower level, 108, 103, and 100. Most likely 100 will come before the next season. Next earning, I mean. The Expedia, that one got an earning when we were talking. 101.70, not a good earning, market didn't like it. 101.79, if it can hold it, 94, 87, and 83. I doubt it goes that low, but 97.88 and 94.7 is possible to come. mRNA, 3 points lower. Obviously, they don't have vaccine. Nobody's using vaccine anymore. So if this one can have a big move today, actually. 105, 100, it's possible if it continues dropping. That's pretty much it. Let me see. Many had a nice jump, but this one is very illiquid options. Yeah. All right. Best of luck, and keep in mind. Let me just look at the indexes again. If you see 15 and 30 MACD golden crosses, always the chances to jump up. And it's all about Amazon and Apple earning today. They can change everything. Tomorrow, Friday, we have job report that can change everything, or it can accelerate the drop. Anyhow, be cautious as always, manage risk, and be ready for unexpected. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, share it with your friends, and if you like, you can sign up for Say It option service. If you just want level, chartvisor.com, and have a beautiful day. Thank you.